Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video review. And in today's episode we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe class CHEETOR. So before we take a look at the figure, as always, we're going to go on ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. So go on ahead and maybe raise my camera up just a tad bit real quick. So for the package, we can see that there is a tiny open window that fully showcases this figure. And on the lower half of this packaging, we can see the CHEETOR in CHEETOR mode, or Cheetah mode. And on the side here, we can see that CHEETOR in robot mode. Of course, the Autobot arc up there on a volcano. Of course, Deluxe class right there. Of course, there's the new Kingdom side art image there. On the back here, we can see that CHEETOR transforms in 20 different steps, as long as in CHEETOR mode and robot mode. So for the package, that's roughly about it. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at the figure. So I'm going to go ahead and take my camera down just a tad bit now. Bring CHEETOR here. So before we do take a look at the figure, we got a collector's card, which is Dinobot. This we got 3 different cards now, and to peel this off, we could see Dinobot in Velociraptor mode, along with Scorponok. Looks like can't remember what the bird lady's name is, and you got Black Arachnia in the background. I think that's really about it that I can see. Go ahead and put that back on, like so, and that's roughly about it for that collector card. So here's CHEETOR here in CHEETOR mode, of course, done in very nicely actually. So just to start off here, the patterns on this CHEETOR mode here is actually pretty well done and nicely done. The mouth can open. I'm going to go ahead and display that real quick, just see if I can do it like that. So as you can see here, the mouth can open. It can open like this, but that's more for transformation. But you can just kind of, do it like this. But yeah, of course the front arms can go do a full 360 on each side, like so. They can go outwards to do kind of a T-pose kind of thing, or you could do it like this, which is very strange. So you just want to go and put those back down. As you can see, the chest here is done in a tan color with some spots on the side, of course, there. The face is very well done. The eyes are orange on this one. I'm not sure about the original CHEETOR, but I don't own the original CHEETOR, so you can't really do a comparison about that. But yeah, this figure is actually well done very nicely. The tail is well done as well. Of course, unfortunately, the tail cannot be articulated. The legs can move just a bit to its side. And then, let's see, what else? You can see some lines coming down from the face there. And you can see some whiskers where the whiskers would come on out. But, of course, they wouldn't do that on a plastic figure. But, I mean, it'd be interesting if they did, kind of poke some out just a little bit. But yeah, this figure is actually well done. You can pose this figure in really any way you want. So I guess, you could do this if you wanted to, like that. This figure is actually kind of fun to mess with because, you could make this look like the CHEETOR is running, like this. Of course, you want to kind of get those out like that. But yeah, you can kind of see where the CHEETOR could run like this. That's really cool. That's really cool for display. So as far as transformation is concerned, what you're going to want to do first, of course, is go on ahead and pull out the tail, like so. And then you want to go on ahead and kind of line up the legs. Then go on ahead and take these, just like flip these up. Kind of make sure the legs are flat, like so, and then just kind of bring them up, like so. Each side, just pull out the feet, like so. Very nice. Then, for this here, we can see that you can actually split the chest in half, like this. And then you can go on ahead and kind of get the mouth open for a CHEETOR. And then kind of bring the head down and tuck it in nice and snug there. And then go on ahead and take out these arms right here. And then you're going to take these sections right here, fold them in like so. And then what you're going to want to go on ahead and do is kind of turn his head around like so. That way it's straightened up. Then you want to go on ahead and line up the arms as they should. Like so. And like so. There we go, so far. And then to line up this backpack, which, I mean, it's not bad. To line this backpack up, you just want to kind of bring this back, or kind of do it like that. See if I could maybe change the lighting, maybe that would help there. So then what you're going to want to simply do is kind of get this lined up. I mean, that way it kind of hides the legs, like so. As you can see there, it really hides it quite well and nicely. And then for weapon, you can go on ahead and attach it to his arm, but we'll do that in a moment. I'm going to leave the weapon there. So as you can see for CHEETOR here, he is done very nicely. I like how this figure looks. It's done very nicely. Here, so maybe try once now. There we go. So then we can see that he has got some light blue shoulders on each side, along with the crotch section and the leg section here. Of course, the feet cannot turn a full 360, but they can turn different directions like this. And they can go back and forth. And of course, for articulation, this can go a full 360, I believe, if you just kind of move the CHEETOR legs all the way around. The legs can do a full 360. The waist can do a full 360 if you wanted it to by just moving the legs. I mean, maybe it can't actually do a full 360. But no, you can just go ahead and put the legs back there. The arms cannot do a full 360, of course. The only thing that makes it not doing that full 360 is this section right here on the shoulders. But the hands, of course, can do a full 360 as well. The arms can do this. It makes it really cool because what makes it really cool that these sections right here can go back and forth. But unfortunately, the arms cannot go a full 360. But such as CHEETOR mode, you can do a full 360 with the front section of his arms. For face sculpt wise, it is very well done. I do like how this figure looks with the face sculpt. It is very nice. It is a bit accurate to what we saw in the 90s cartoon. It would be cool if they were to make, the eyes a bit more yellow instead of that orange, but I could see why they were going with that orange, is to kind of make sure the eyes don't blend in with that yellow paint right here. And as we can see there's the maximal symbol there on his forehead, and this figure is well done. The waist is cool because, I mean, what I had troubles with was that section that I forgot to, fold them out. I had, a bit troubles doing that. I keep forgetting the waist section there. That seems to be the most thing that I forget. But, yeah. And, of course, we can bring in weapon. I know a lot of people are disappointed. We're going to go ahead and take a quick look at this weapon first. But a lot of people were actually quite disappointed that this was not the gut gun as we saw in the 90s cartoon. And people are just like, why was he given a melee weapon instead of a gut gun that we saw in the 90s cartoon? And I think that's where a lot of people were kind of disappointed that we were just given this. But I mean, I guess it does work out because, I mean, where could you have stored the gun really in this design? I guess it would have been interesting if maybe they got the gut gun to kind of had it right here, and the tail would have been articulated very well, or you could do that. I mean, that's the only thing I could see how they could have been able to get the gut gun, but I mean, that idea could have been stupid as well. So, to give him his weapon, you just kind of peg that into his arm, and there we go. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. I like it. So, yeah. You can see him right there, holding his weapon. So, yeah. And, okay, so wait. Almost got him dropped. So anyways, guys, that's roughly about it in this review. I hope you guys did enjoy this review. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know your guys' opinion down in the comments down below. I would love to hear your opinions. So anyways, guys, that's about it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and thank you guys for the incredible support.